May I present now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's turn me. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I am Ching-Yi, and I am come from Taipei. I'm a student of National Taipei University of Education. Now I will show my study, a study of science learning outcomes on the air unit for a third grade in Taipei. Several studies have pointed out the third grader commonly formed a relative concept on the topic of air. The meaning of air concept is based down through scientific inquiry. Several studies also indicated that the 5E learning circle is beneficial for students to explore and construct science concepts. Therefore, this study aims to evaluate the science learning outcomes on the air unit for the third grade in Taipei. Learning circle. Learning circle teaching method is a constructive teaching method. It was first proposed by Coppers and Taylor in 1967. It has 3 stages of exploration: concept introduction, concept application, Bybee learning circle. Later in the 1980s, biological science conclusion study using the concept to develop a 5-step learning circle, and Bybee and Landers defined the 5-step circle in 1988. Content contains 5 stages: engagement, exploration, explanation, evolution, and evaluation. The mode of operation is as follows, and each step has the evaluation. Case study method was used in this study. There were 25 third graders in Taipei participated in this study. Bybee learning circle method was used in this study. During the learning process, each student drew 3 mind maps. This form is the teaching structure of Bybee learning circle. There were 4 topics, and every topic had 5 learning circles. For example, the air occupying space. At the engagement stage, teacher inspires student interest and its exploration. Student conduct experiment and explanation. Student explain what is observed. Exploration. Teacher provide additional experiments and to improve student application ability. And evaluation. Scientific literacy assessment. Like this, the teaching demonstration and engagement. Tell me what kind of air do you know? Teacher use questions and pictures to engagement students in air unit. The teaching demonstration and exploration. This is the toilet paper in the cup. And put the cup in water. Teacher asks students to explore air phenomena. Will the toilet paper in the cup get wet? The demonstration and explanation. In this talk about how do you do and what do you observe. In this stage, students explain their operation process and observation. The teaching demonstration and exploration. This stage, teacher provides an experiment with the same concept. Let students use the concept they have learned to explore and explain more. Think about it. Why is the ping pong ball at the bottom? The teaching demonstration on evolution. What is the wind force? What is the wind force and the direction? Use the wind vane and inform the measure the wind force and direction. It's performance assessment. The following data are collected including students' air mind map, 2. Students' semi-structured interview, 3. Video of student science experiment activities and students' classroom interaction, 4. Teachers' teaching feedback. This study shows that the 5E learning circle is powerful for the development of students' air concept. For example, bubbles appear in the cup and then the water level becomes lower. Teachers show this and let students operate and ask students why. Student 11. The air runs into the cup and draws the water out. Student 32. Because air occupies space, when air enters, water comes out. Students have more organized the concept of the air. The 5-year learning circle will provide students with a scaffold for learning, so that students can have a meaningful learning. For example, this lets students the number 23 mind map. Every link is related and organized. Students can smoothly transfer the air concept to the new learning setting, and most students can improve their meta-cognition. We see this photo. The bottle has 2 straws. Teacher lets students to blow 1 straw, and the student will see the other straw. The water fall out from here. All students have fun and explore the rhythm in the game. Students use this learned concept to explain water flow out. Student 13. We blow air into the bottle. When the air squeezes the water will find the outlet, so the water will spread out. And another example. Teacher prepare 2 sirens and 2 sirens connect. Student push one side and the student can see another siren while moving. Students use this learned concept to explain why the siren moves. Student 11 says, when I push the siren on one side, the siren on the other side will move with it. That's because the air is pushed to the other side. The structural performance on their air concept. Each student draws 3 mind maps. You can see the student 2 is number 2 student is mind map. First mind map, you can see the concept only air. The concept is limited. And the 2 second mind map have a few concepts developed. And the third mind map, it has a rich concept. And another student mind map. We can see the 7 student. The third mind map is rich more. and some concept has been correct and checked, like this. In the process of drawing a mind map, students can manipulate their congregation and meta-congregation, and their air concept become more organized. Teacher feedback. The feedback from the instructor indicated that instructor loved to use Bybee learning circle in science teaching, and the Bybee learning circle did increase the mastery of science curriculum and the instruction for the instructor. Through the Bybee learning circle, students are more proficient in the concept and the application of air concept. It can be concluded that Bybee learning circle is effective for the air unit learning in this study. If you have lessons, I will be happy to discuss with you. This is my email address. Thanks for your attention.